Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Tech News. And let's start with our first news. Apple may be launching a new mid-range phone with a 6.1-inch LCD display with dual SIM support as per reports, and also a single SIM variant of the 6.1-inch iPhone which will be cheaper. Reports suggest that Apple may sell 100 to 120 millions of these phones. Alibaba had decided to buy a Chinese chip maker, C-Sky Microsystems, to help its cloud-based business for internet connected devices. Social media news. Online discussion platform Reddit now has 330 million monthly active users, same as Twitter, according to a report by social media management platform Hootsuite. Further, as per global website ranking platform Alexa, users spend more time on Reddit per day than any other social platform, with an average of 15 minutes as compared to 6 minutes on Twitter. Twitter has banned ads from Russian security firm Kaspersky Lab. It had banned the ads because the cybersecurity company business model conflicts with its advertising rules. This comes after the firm was accused of having ties to intelligence agencies in Moscow, which can be used for spying. Apple has recently dismissed the news which said that they will merge the iPad, Mac, and the iPhone. Apple CEO Tim Cook has said that the merger will lead to trade-off and compromises. And he also said that we don't believe in watering down one for the other. Both the Mac and the iPad are incredible. I don't think that's what users want, he added. WhatsApp actually accounts for 98% of Indians' messaging time, according to a report by American analytics company Comscore. The remaining 2% of the time was spent on the Facebook Messenger, the report added. However, the interesting thing is that both are owned by Facebook, which, as you know, is no more safe. Apple has also said that they will replace the MacBook Pro batteries over faulty component. Apple has offered a replacement of batteries for limited number of 1.3-inch MacBook Pro devices over the concerns that the component may fail to cause the built-in battery to expand. Apple said that it is not a safety issue, adding that the batteries will be replaced for free. The affected units were manufactured between October 2016 and October 2017. So if you have an Apple MacBook between that time, you may want to go to the Apple store and replace your battery. So the mid-range device I was talking earlier might be iPhone SE, and Apple has said that it will launch in May without a headphone jack. However, this smartphone will feature a 4.2-inch display with reduced bezel, so it would be similar to the iPhone 5, but it will include the Touch ID. Facebook has actually decided to move their database of 1.5 million users from its international headquarters in Ireland to US. This comes ahead of the new privacy laws due to come into force in Europe. Under this law, Facebook is liable to pay fines of up to 4% of its global turnover for breaking data protection rules. WhatsApp has actually launched a new feature which allows group admins to dismiss other admins. A state-owned bank in China has opened an unmanned branch with robots and holograms. The bank is equipped with robots and machine and holograms that talk to customers. The bank uses facial recognition technology for identification, while a robot greets customers at entrance to answer questions. Machines inside the bank allow visitors to buy gold, change currency, or scout real estate investments using virtual reality goggles. So Gmail has had an issue where few users are receiving spam emails from their own Gmail account. Google has said that they will take measures to protest against it and that they will fix the error soon. Hello Network, a new social network site launched by Orkut founder Orkut, and his name is very hard to pronounce, so I'll put it on the screen, has launched a new feature called Karma, which will curb fake news on social media. Orkut claims that the feature tracks interaction using algorithms and assigns a reputation to every user, whether they are brands, advertisement, or an individual, and they will have to post consistently on Hello to gain their reputation. Researchers at MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, have developed a new device which allows users to control their sleep. The device detects when the user is falling asleep and interrupts them by playing a pre-recorded reminder. So Google is actually rolling out a new feature which allows the users to search for jobs using the search engine. The company has also partnered with job searching platforms such as LinkedIn and Quicker Jobs for the same. The feature offers filters like location, type, and field and is available on search app for both Android and iOS users. Amazon is actually working on domestic household robots under the code name Vesta. Reports claim that the prototype has advanced camera and computer vision software and can navigate through homes like a self-driving car. The company is expected to send the robots in employees' home by the end of this year for testing and release the robot by potentially as early as 2019. YouTube has actually removed 8.3 million videos in the last 3 months of 2017, where it implemented a new bot which could detect the content of the video and delete or report them accordingly. 6.7 million of those videos were identified by machines, out of which 7.76% were removed before they received a single view. University of Washington researchers have developed a device which consumes up to 10,000 times less power to stream videos. They claim to offload most of the energy consuming work to another device using wireless transmission. The device, which is attached to the glasses, is able to broadcast a 720p signal at 10 frames per second for a customized camera, which you may think 720p is great, but at 10 frames per second it looks very bad. Just to show you how 10 frames per second looks like, I'm going to show you a video in 10 frames per second. So OnePlus 6 will actually launch on May 17 in Mumbai along with a Marvel edition. Like I said, OnePlus is also giving its community a chance to attend the event, for which entry vouchers will be available via the OnePlus site on May 8. The Smithsonian Institute, which is said to be the world's largest museum, education and research complex, has employed a SoftBank Robotics humanoid robot Pepper, which can answer questions, tell stories and collect information, and also sense when people are close by to engage them in a conversation. The robot can also dance, play games, and pose for selfies. Facebook has actually stopped third-party apps from posting as on a user's timeline. Facebook has announced that any new third-party apps will not have the permission to publish posts on the user's account, and the third-party apps which can currently do so will have that privilege until the 1st of August 2018. So researchers at Carnegie Mellon University have developed a paper attached to a conductive material that can track touch and transfer the written data to a device in real time. The paper is connected to a sensor board which allows a touch from a finger, a pen or a stylus to be digitized. The paper costs around $1/3 of a dollar per sheet. So Amsterdam-based company Explicit and Amsterdam along with a London-based Gumdrop have developed a new shoe sole which is made from recycled chewing gum. Gumdrop recycles the gum and processes it in order to create new type of rubber which is turned into a shoe called gumshoe, which is the first of its kind. So WhatsApp has announced that they will allow all users to download all the data they share within the app in the upcoming weeks. So Cambridge Analytica, the company which revealed the data of 87 million users, has said that it will investigate and report on the countries from which the users' data was stolen. Amazon has partnered with automakers General Motors and Volvo to deliver packages directly to a customer's car in the US. This service lets owners provide delivery agents with the car description and keyless access to trunks. Amazon has been testing this new feature in California and Washington state in the US and will launch the service across 37 US cities. So Wikipedia has added a new page previews feature which provides a pop-up window containing context for a link in the article. Clicking on the window will take users to the article, while the window will disappear if the cursor is moved away. Researchers at Carnegie Mellon University and Disney Research has transformed ordinary walls into smart walls by using conductive paint material costing about $20 per square meter. Using the paint, researchers created electrodes across the surface of a wall, enabling it to act both as a touchpad and an electromagnetic sensor to detect and track electrical devices and appliances. Google has introduced a new feature to Gmail, as part of which users will be able to search, write and respond and delete or archive up to 90 days of messages without internet connectivity. A new snooze feature lets users schedule emails for later reads, though another feature called Nudge reminds users to follow up or respond to messages. Washington State University researchers have developed a portable smartphone reader to detect common viral and bacterial infections with 97 to 99.9% accuracy. The device, which is the size of a hand, takes photos of 96 samples at once to determine the result. The device was successful in detecting 12 infectious diseases such as mumps and measles. A new research by the National Council for Occupational Safety and Health have put Amazon and Tesla in the Dirty Dozen list, and the criteria for list included severity of injuries to worker and exposure to unnecessary unnecessary risk. Tesla's recordable injuries are 31% higher than the industrial average, the council said. Google has started rolling out an update to Gmail on web in which users will be allowed to block recipients from forwarding, copying, and downloading or printing their emails. It also introduced a feature wherein users can set expiration dates for emails and revoke send messages. Technology giant Microsoft on Wednesday announced that it is in the process of evolving its emoji to reflect the company's value while posting a picture of a water gun. It was earlier reported that Google replaced its pistol emoji with a water gun for Android users. Facebook spokesperson has also confirmed that the company will replace a gun emoji with a toy water gun. Reports suggest that Apple will launch a 6.5-inch iPhone model which might support a stylus named iPen as per reports. The iPen, however, will not be included in the box with the iPhone. The UK Parliament committee responsible for investigating in the Facebook data leak as their chairperson recently said that Facebook's CTO Mike Schopfer has failed to answer many specific questions about Facebook's business practices. He added that Facebook's desire to hold on to information was frustrating. In the first time, University of Minnesota researchers have used a customized low-cost 3D printer to print electronics on a human hand. To remove the electronics, the person can simply peel it off with tweezers or wash it with water. Researchers also printed biological cells on skin wound of a mouse, which could lead to direct printing of skin grafts. So Google is the most trusted internet brand in India, followed by Facebook, according to TRA's brand trust report in 2018. However, this report was conducted during November 2017 to January 2018, and it didn't take into account the Facebook's recent data scandal. So scammers have made a Facebook and Instagram account under the name of Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg and COO Sheryl Sandberg, tricking individuals into sending large amounts of money in order to collect fake lottery winnings. In many cases, the winners were asked to send hundreds of dollars in iTunes gift cards as delivery fees required for collecting the lottery funds. IBM has introduced a new blockchain technology used for authenticating cryptocurrency transactions to track jewelry from mines to store. IBM said that the move would improve transparency as consumers who want to be sure that diamonds or precious metals were not mined by exploited laborers. The company added that the entire supply chain could be seen by scanning QR codes on jewelry by 2019. And that's all for this video. So if you like my content, then subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you for watching, guys.